Okay, real quick, I wanted to show you our Telesis Beta Bond Plus adhesive. We've been testing this for hair extensions and making wefts, and because it works so wonderful, we had to show you a little tutorial on how to use it, and we just want to start selling it as our hair extension glue. This is a white glue that dries clear, and I'm going to show you that in this tutorial. It's water resistant, non-hazardous. We're trying to come up with new ways for people to be able to feel more at ease using any kind of adhesives with their hair extension installs. Also, with this new kit that we have, we use Super Solv, which is skin safe, non-toxic to breathe. Always using warm water when you're doing takedowns helps that quickly remove any of this adhesive. Also, with our new kit, we have our new extreme hold wefting. This is stronger than our wefting tape, but it is medical grade, and it is all-purpose, again, multi-purpose hair wefting. So for those who truly want to have a skin-safe kit, this is it. We also have extreme hold single side, and so if you're using these and you have your whole kit together, this is a great option for skin-safe, easy-to-breathe hair extension kit. Or you can buy these separately. We always say, here's our patch test recommendations. We send these out with each and every order. So we always say, please do a patch test if you have any concerns. Okay, so real quick, I wanted to show you how to use this. This isn't as same as liquid gold glue. So I'm going to use this. I've made many, many wefts. I probably have about this much left. This is also 2 ounces versus the 1 ounce of liquid gold glue for the same price, okay? So you always want to have something with you. I use Windex and always give it so your fingers are always clear of any adhesive. It makes it really easy to work with hair when you have a cleaner, space and hands. We also use this marble rolling pin, because if you don't want something flat, you really want to roll it out and you've made it a little thicker than you want. You want to make sure that your adhesive and all the hair that you're using definitely is pushed down and squished together when you're done, and let it dry 24 hours. So there, we're going to get this to run across, and I'm kind of particular how I do this, so I'm going to lay this bead across. I like to go ahead and kind of spread it around and kind of give it a thinner layer. It dries quicker, but you want a good amount of adhesive when you're wefting. So I've got this cute little tool, and you can use it. So what you do once you do that is go ahead, get your blow dryer, make sure any loose hair is covered, and I'm going to go ahead and warm it up just a little bit to get it tacky. This is virgin hair, non-processed. I got from a friend who was growing it out, and she couldn't stand it, was giving her headaches. I wish I had that problem. Okay, so this hair, I'm going to just pull it across and tap it in as I do it. I'm not doing it little by little because I just want to show you real quick. You can do it this way or piece by piece by piece, different colors. So, like I say, it just depends on how much hair you have and how much you're wefting. And I really didn't need to go that far, so I'm just going to thin it out and bring some over here. But it's already sticking, the hair is. Of course, with that said, you always want to have something to keep your fingers non-sticky. I use a little Windex. Just give it a couple squirts and then dab my fingers in it, dry it off, and then they're glue-free. Okay, so that's done. Beautiful. Then I'm going to go back, and don't push too hard with your bottle because you don't want it to come pouring out. And go ahead and kind of saturate right across your weft and your hair. And of course, like with any weft, you can use any colors, any type of hair. Let me show you there. That's done. Now you can go ahead, let that sit again, or what I like to do, just to make sure it's flattened in there and all my hair is in, I run this back over it Go ahead and again hit it with the blow dryer. The longer you do this, it will then dry clear, and that's what you want. So when the hair is in the tape, it's all dried clear. So with your pre-cut tape, what I mean by that is you want to cut your tape before you are finished with this. If you have sticky fingers, it's hard to go back and then cut. So then this is now going to go across. And you want to push up, so any of these glue that comes out, you see comes out at the top, kind of not at the bottom, but you know what? This all dries clear. And that's what I love about this adhesive. So once that is done, you can go back, use whatever you want to press it. I mean, I've used rulers. I've used anything that's flat. And I kind of try to keep it out of the glue or adhesive to keep it clean. I also have this little trick and tool. It's nice and heavy, and I just press, and as much as you can. You're going to let this sit 24 hours, come back, cut this all off the top, cut my sides, and then I'll have this beautiful weft to install. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous hair, and I'll show you a picture at the end of this, the hair of the gal that actually cut her hair, and I'm so happy she did. And what I did here, like I say, it's a little trick. If you want, you can put down some Scotch tape so whatever surface you're working on can just peel right up and all your glue is then removed off your surface. That's a nice tip and trick. Beautiful. I could weft all day doing this. And I have lots more to go. I have many more colors that I need to weft, and I'm going to use nothing but Telesis Beta Bond Plus. Love it. I wanted to show you that it's dried 24 hours, and as you can see, hope we can see really well, it is clear, dried clear, beautiful.